Welcome back to the IronHand Tech channel. Today we're going to dive into the modern recycling process of plastic bags. First, let's explore the harmful impacts of plastic bags and why we need to promote recycling. Born in the early 1970s, plastic bags have brought us many conveniences. Thanks to their convenience, durability, water resistance, moisture resistance, and strong load-bearing capacity, plastic bags have been applied in many fields and industries. Today, plastic bags have become a global product, produced at a rate of 1 trillion bags per year. This means that each year, humans release about 1 trillion bags into the environment. Plastic bags are everywhere on Earth, even in the deepest parts of the ocean and the highest peaks of Mount Everest, posing a significant environmental challenge. It is estimated that it takes only 1 second to throw away a plastic bag, but it can take 500 to 1,000 years for it to decompose. Some types of plastic bags may never decompose if not exposed to direct sunlight. Plastic bags are extremely dangerous to human health. When burned, the smoke released into the environment contains toxic substances such as dioxin and furan, which are two types of poisonous gases that can cause poisoning, impaired immunity, birth defects in children, and even cancer. Even when plastic bags are used to store food, the risks they pose to health are enormous. When discarded into the environment, they alter the physical properties of the soil, clog drains, cause stagnation, and breed bacteria that cause diseases in humans and cause mass deaths of marine animals that ingest plastic bags. All of these reasons are more than enough for us to care about the issue of plastic bag recycling. Don't you agree? So let's explore the process of turning used plastic bags into new ones. As someone who is interested in recycling, surely you know that the first thing to do in this process is to collect plastic bags, right? That's right, plastic bags of recyclable type are collected from many different sources and concentrated in the recycling plant. And of course, this is an indispensable source of raw materials for this process. After plastic bags are classified by plastic type, they will be classified by color or not depending on the final product. There are recycling processes that need to sort bags by color to ensure the quality of the final product. Usually, transparent plastic bags are usually preferred for recycling. Printed plastic bags are often removed from recycling because the printed inks on the surface of the bags directly affect the recycling process and the quality of the recycled plastic beads. Next, they will be thoroughly cleaned, removing all dirt and impurities from the surface. After the impurities on the surface have been removed, the plastic bag will be put into a specialized crusher to grind into small pieces. This step will make the subsequent cleaning process easier and ensure that the plastic bag actually removes all impurities before being melted. As well as the PET plastic bottle recycling process, after co-minuting small pieces are passed through the cleaning tank. However, the crushed pieces of plastic bags are usually very light and almost completely float on the surface of the cleaning tank. So it is necessary to use water nozzles with strong pressure to spray continuously on the tank surface. Along with that are rotating shafts with many small teeth rotating in the same direction. They are both to assist in cleaning plastic pieces and to transfer clean plastic pieces to the drying process. Twisted spindles bring clean plastic pieces to the dryer. The usual dryer is the blower. We now have clean materials ready for fusing, extrusion, and recycled plastic pellets. Raw materials are put into the furnace along with additives to create chemical reactions in the furnace. Do you know what? Yes, as mentioned at the beginning of the video, plastic bags when burned or melted will create extremely toxic substances such as dioxin and furan, along with many other toxic gases, which will directly affect human health. With the old recycling process, workers who directly work in recycling or people living near the recycling area will have direct health effects. However, with modern technology closed and a process to treat exhaust gases before being released into the environment, this is no longer a concern. The additives will render the toxic substances harmless and have gas filters to prevent the remaining toxic substances from escaping from the kiln, and the chemical reaction process, again taking place in the kiln, renders the toxic gas harmless. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's go back to the recycling process. After being melted, we will obtain liquid plastic. The liquid plastic will be passed through the extruder to form long plastic fibers. The plastic fibers will be passed through the cooling tank to create solidity. And then these plastic fibers are passed through the cutter to form small plastic particles ready for the recycling process into new products. In today's process, let's see how new plastic bags created from these recycled plastic particles work. The plastic particles will be mixed with colorants if you want the new plastic bag to be colored, or you can make a transparent plastic bag without adding colorants. However, a few additional additives may be needed to increase the physical properties of the final product. These plastic particles are fused again, then they are fed into a blower to form a thin plastic film. Next, this film will be passed through a system of rollers with the following purposes: fixing the shape of the film, cooling, laminating, flat pressing, surface reinforcement, even printing if necessary, and the final roller will cut and shape the plastic bag. So instead of throwing plastic bags into the environment or burning them, through a recycling process we have a new plastic bag, which helps protect the environment and create many jobs for workers. However, in our opinion, plastic bags should only be recycled with modern processes because, as mentioned in the video, if old technology is used for recycling, the risk of recycling to the health of the workers working in the factory or people in the surrounding area will be seriously affected. Let's recycle according to modern processes for a green life. Thank you for watching the video and spreading meaningful things with us to help protect the earth, protect the lives of ourselves and our children. If you find this video good and meaningful, please give us one like, one share, leave a comment on your thoughts, and don't forget to follow the channel to watch more meaningful videos. Thanks and see you again.